Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday haul. I am so excited. I feel like I say that every single week, but seriously, lately I have been on this huge thrift store shopping kick. Like I want to go every single day, and I know that's really bad, but so instead of going every day, I've gone this past week. I think I went like 2 or 3 times, you know, throughout the course of the week, which is crazy because normally I try to only go to 1 time a week, and I go to 2 stores and that's it. That's all I let myself do. But lately I just can't stop myself because I keep finding these amazing things that just fuels me to want to go more, do more. But anyways, so I have some very fun things to share with you today, so let's get started. Okay, where to start? Well, let's start with some dishes, shall we? You all know how much I love my dishes. I love white dishes, and now I'm kind of branching out into like floral patterned dishes that are on a white background. And so when I saw these plates right here, can you see that? Hopefully you'll be able to see that. I just thought they were absolutely adorable. There's 3 of them, and they were $1.99 each. I don't know what they say on the back. The writing is too... All I can make out of the writing is that they're from France. And I just thought they were absolutely gorgeous. They have these very pale blue flowers on them, which I absolutely love. They are so gorgeous. This pale blue and like limey green are like my 2 base colors for like my spring and summer decorating for my main rooms of my house. So I think these are going to work very nicely in with the mix of them. And yeah, they aren't the large plate. I think it's more like a bread and butter plate, something like that. But I just thought they were so pretty. So I will probably use those somewhere and be very happy about it. So the next item I found is this white platter. It was $2.99, and it has this nice little edging along the outside. I think it was so cool, but the best part about it is that it's ironstone. I was shocked. I had never seen ironstone in this pattern before. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. I think it's probably slightly newer ironstone because it's like in really good condition still, but it's by Royal Staffordshire. And it's from England, so that's pretty cool. So anyways, I mean, how can you go wrong with a simple white platter? You can't go wrong with that. So I was very excited, and the price tag was amazing at $2.99. So that definitely had to come home with me. Alright, so let's see. Oh, here, I have one more dish to share with you. Now, I don't know if you'll remember this, but if you see up over here, I have like these shelves. And I have been working on filling them up with pretty white dishes that I can use on a daily basis. And a while back I found a casserole dish, which I thought was really cool, but it has no markings on the bottom, so I really don't know if I can like use it, if it's more of a serving dish or if it's something that I can use in like the microwave or not. So I kind of hesitate to use it in the microwave, but I have been using it as like a serving dish for things, and it works out perfectly. So needless to say, I was wanting to find something that I could use in the microwave and in the oven, so I've been keeping my eye out for one. So I was so thrilled the other day to find one when I was at Goodwill. It was $3.99, and it's a Fire King piece, and I think it is so cool. It has the lid and everything. Can you see that? There we go. It has this cool swirl pattern on it. And I just think it is so cool. It's got a nice looking lid on it. It's like almost perfect condition. There's a few little spots that are a little stained, but I think I can clean that up, and there are absolutely no chips on it. So I was thrilled to find this, and I just think it's so cool. Having the lid on it is so nice. I just love it so much. These are so handy, and I think I may have a new obsession with these, and might have to get like a whole bunch of them and start a whole new collection, because I am obsessed with these like the milk glassy looking casserole dishes. And these casserole dishes I have found very, very useful already with the other one that I had, and now this one I'm sure it will be equally as efficient. Because my kids are on crazy schedules and my husband's on a crazy schedule, so we eat kind of at weird times. So when I make the meal, I'll put it in these, like the main dish in this, put the lid on it, and then it stays warm for a longer period of time, and I can pop it in the warming drawer of my oven to keep it warm if I know it's going to be like an hour before people are going to be able to eat. It just works out really nice. So I absolutely love it. Going to be looking for probably more. Not that I really need that many, but maybe like a smaller size would be really cool. So anyways, super excited about that find. So the next thing I found was this painting right here. Isn't it pretty? I love it so much. It was $4.99 at Goodwill, and I think it was really cool. And I just think it's really cool. It's got little cows, and it's got the mountains in the background. There is some markings on the back, and I can't really read it. All it says is Blue Mountains. That's all I can make out of it. And then I think the person who might have painted it, I'm not sure. But anyways, so it's definitely hand painted. I think that is super cool. The colors are a little off for what I normally use, but I think I can make it work. Like, I think this would be nice for like fall, even though it's not really fall colors. It does have the nice browns, and then the leaves are like a darker color green, kind of rusty green. So I think that will work nicely for in my fall decor. So unless of course I find something else to use it for before then. But I just thought it was really super sweet, and for $5 I was not going to pass it up. Alright, so the next thing I found was another goodie bag. You know how I like little goodie bags because there's some fun stuff in these. But anyways, this one was $2.99, and in this bag is 5 brass napkin holders. Oh, isn't that cute? It's a very simple design. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the glare, but it's basically like a rounded shape, and then it's flat on the sides. Just very classic looking. Now, I'm not really into brass. Now, I almost didn't get these because I'm not crazy about brass. However, eons ago, I was like brass and gold. That was like my jam. But then I switched over to silver, and now I still really like I really enjoy the silver. So I'm not real crazy about the brass, but I keep seeing brass popping up all over the place now. So it's kind of gaining momentum again. So I figured for $2.99 I'd pick up these 5, napkin rings, because it's very simple, very classic, and I just thought, why not, really? I mean, they're in pretty good shape. There is a little bit of, discoloration in some spots or whatever, but for the most part, they're in really good condition, and I just thought they would be sort of a useful thing to have around, kind of a fun thing. I think I have one pair, a 5 count of silver napkin rings, which I haven't even used yet, but I also found at the thrift store not too long ago. So yeah, maybe I can mix and match the two together to, have a setting of 10 of them. So I don't know, we'll see. I just thought they were cool shape, very classic, and probably worth picking up. So there you go. Okay, so the next thing I found was in the kitchen aisle. And lately I've been keeping my eye out for like wooden kitchen utensils. And I came across this for $3. Now, to me, this looks like a craft brayer. I don't know if that's what it is, or if it's like for noodles, like for making ravioli and that sort of thing. I know they use something very similar to this for making homemade noodles. So I don't know if it's a kitchen-worthy thing or if it goes in the craft room. I don't know, but I'm going with that it's going to be in the kitchen stuff because I really liked the patina on the wood. I think it is really, really pretty, and it's fun. And so I'm going to add it to my little kitchen, wooden kitchen utensil collection, and we'll see. Unless, of course, you guys tell me that, no, this is not made for noodles. Like, I don't know, because I've never made homemade noodles before, but I think I remember seeing somebody roll out noodle dough with something like this. Noodle dough. That sounds funny, doesn't it? If that's what it's called. Is it called dough before you make the noodle? I don't know. Anyways, batter? I don't know. Anyways, so I'm going with that it is a kitchen utensil because that's what I want it to be at this point. If that makes sense. But anyways, I thought this was really cool. And of course it could probably, you know, double as a craft area, like a brayer. But I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. The color of the wood is really nice. And it will go very nicely with my other collectibles. So that's just what I'm going to use it for. Oh man, you guys, now we're sadly at the very last item to share with you. This has gone too fast again. I don't know why these are going so fast lately. Maybe I'm just talking really fast. Am I talking really fast? I don't know. But anyways, regardless, the last item that I found is amazing. And it's even more amazing is because I found a pair of them. They were $2.99 each, and they are these right here. Gorgeous milk glass, I guess you'd call them vases. I'm not really sure. Maybe they're candy bowls. Maybe they're supposed to have a lid. I don't think so though, because there's like no little lip on the top. So I'm just going with like it's a little vase or a little compote or something like that. I just think they're gorgeous. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the design very well, but on the top there's like some ribbing, and then there's the diamond pattern here, and then on the footed area is the ribbing again in a slightly smaller scale than up top. I'd never seen anything in this pattern before, and I absolutely loved it. I am crazy about this diamond pattern that they have, and with the ribbing on the top, I just thought it was really cool. And of course it's got the little ribbing or kind of scallop on the top, and I thought it was super duper pretty. And the fact that there was two of them, it just makes it like perfect. So yeah, I was crazy excited when I saw these on the shelf, and I was like, even before I picked them up, I was like, if these are reasonably priced, I'm totally getting them. And then I looked at the sticker, and they were only $3 each, and I'm like, oh, score, you're coming home with me. So yeah, I was pretty excited about these, and I can't wait to use them. I think these would be so fun to make like little topiaries with. You know, put the little topiary in here. Oh, I think that would be so pretty. Like a little floral topiary. Oh man, that might be what's happening next. Would that be gorgeous? And like little rocks along the bottom. Oh, my creative juices are flowing, folks. But anyways, very excited about these. And that is a very happy way to end this video. So yes, the end has come of this happy, wonderful Thrift Store Thursday. I appreciate you stopping by. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button because we do a Thrift Store Thursday haul every single Thursday here on this channel. I also do a lot of decorating and crafting projects and that sort of thing. So there's a lot going on here to keep you interested. So yeah, sadly I have to say goodbye to you all. I hate to do that, but I don't have anything more to talk about. Oh, you know what? Let me just say this. Next week, on Monday, I will be having my kidney stone removal surgery. So I do not know if I will have a Thrift Store Thursday next week. I am going to try this week to maybe like shop ahead for next week and possibly have something to share with you that way. But if that doesn't happen, because there's a whole lot of other stuff I gotta get done this week, I may have to skip this week. I may have to skip next week's Thrift Store Thursday, which is very sad times, and I hate to do it, but you know what? I'm not gonna stress out over trying to get a video up while I'm recovering from surgery, if you know what I mean. So anyways, so next week, Thrift Store Thursday may be on hold. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll just kind of have to wait and see, and we'll wing it as we get closer. So just to let you know, that's what's coming up. Alright, so I think that is it. All the news. We're all caught up on my news. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Thanks again for stopping by. I appreciate it. if you found something this past week at your thrift store, let me know down in the comments, because you know I like to hear all about that sort of thing. And yeah, we will see you again possibly next week, if not the following week. So we'll see how it goes. Bye now.